I'm Tiziana Deering. Circle Internet, a Boston founded cryptocurrency company, is one of the first crypto firms in the region to go public. Circle manages a kind of digital dollar, which is also called a stablecoin. Columnist Scott Kirsner with WBUR's editorial partner MassLive has been following the company for years. He's going to explain it all to us. Hey there, Scott.
Hey, how are you?
I am good, thanks. My brain hurt after I tried to understand what a stablecoin was. So let's start there. What is a stablecoin, Scott?
The idea is like, unlike currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which go up and down based on who knows what, maybe based on Trump administration favorable policies towards cryptocurrency or Biden administration trying to regulate cryptocurrency. Stablecoins are intended to be very stable. You put a dollar in, and if you want your dollar back tomorrow or you want your dollar back in a year, it should still be worth a dollar.
So I want to understand a couple of things about that because it's striking. So the point, mostly when we put our dollars into things, it's so that we'll have more money later. But this is a little bit different idea, if I understand it, Scott Kirsner. This is, I want to have easy digital use of a dollar, which a stablecoin does. But my expectation is it will always be worth a dollar. Is that correct?
Yeah, and it's similar to putting a dollar in the bank. One of the goals is that, let's say you're in a country like Venezuela or Argentina or Zimbabwe, where the currency is rapidly deflating. You could put the money that you earn over the course of a week into a stable coin and be sure, okay, I'm preserving. I earned $500 this week. I want to preserve it.
And it's ease of use too, right?
It's ease of use. I mean, the whole world of cryptocurrency is really trying to build an alternate financial system to move money around that in some ways will be more efficient and more truly global than the traditional financial system.
So, stock in Circle Internet started trading on Thursday, June 5th. What do we know?
One thing we know is that there was a lot of interest and a lot of demand for this stock. They're not the first cryptocurrency company to go public, but they are the first Boston founded company in this crypto universe to go public. And there was a lot of demand with IPOs. Sometimes they have to adjust the price of the shares down a little bit if people aren't interested. This is a case where they actually adjusted the price up.
That IPO
And
is the initial public offering.
yeah, the initial public offering and also the amount of the company that Circle sold to the market went up over the course of this week to I think about $1 billion or $1.1 billion. So real money.
So, bring this real money and this kind of sort of first really home to implications for business in Boston, Scott Kirsner.
Circle to me is a really interesting example of, the before and after COVID of what does it mean to have a Boston-based company. This was a company that started life in the Harvard Square offices of a venture capital firm called General Catalyst. They were kind of one of the initial backers of the company. For a long time, it had an office on High Street, and they were employing and hiring people here in the Boston area. Then during COVID, things shifted to remote. And now this is a company where they hire employees in a lot of different places. They have senior executives in Chicago and in New York and in Washington and in Boston. And earlier this year, they announced that they were going to rent a floor at One World Trade Center in New York and call that their headquarters. And so I really look at this as a case study of, well, what is it going to mean to have a successful tech company or cryptocurrency company that starts here? How many jobs is it actually going to produce? I couldn't figure out how many people they employ in Massachusetts today. It's what they call a very distributed or a fully remote company.
You can read Scott Kirsner's column about Circle going public at masslive.com. Scott, thanks so much.
Thanks a lot.